Hello everyone, welcome. Thanks for joining us for our program, the Old Dominion Fresh14 weekly program. We are going to be taking an in-depth look at the Old Dominion freshman wrestling team. The team will be gearing up for their first competition this weekend, this Sunday, the Hokie Open at Virginia Tech. Squad's going to be competing for the first time this year. It's going to be a big tournament. Going to take a little in-depth preview, weight by weight, of all the freshman wrestlers. So we'll be beginning alphabetical order. We're going to be going heavyweight Matt Tordeau out of Wisconsin. Now, Matt Tordeau involved in a very tough match about a week ago in the Old Dominion Wrestle-Offs. He lost a heartbreaking 3-2 loss to preseason #1 CAA ranked heavyweight Grant Chapman. Tordeau, also known as, or Tordeau, he's a little quirky. He's got some, he receives a care package from his parents every few days. Can live with it. Spilling the beef jerky on the beds, though, a little annoying. But, the kid's got a ton of heart, a lot of talent, just raw strength, this kid. Scott Festeo, joining us here from the Garden State, Mexico, New Jersey. He's going to be giving us his take on all the wrestlers. Scott, what do you think about Matt Tordeau this weekend at the Hokie Open? How's he going to do?
Oh, man, that kid is the best kid in the nation at locking hands. I think he can win it if he don't shit his pants.
Yes, I think we all agree with that right there. I think he's gonna. How do you think his scores are gonna be?
Scores, straight tech through the tournament.
Yeah. Yes, I think so too. He's just got that tilt on top. Nasty. We're gonna be going up through the lightweights now. 125, Jerome Robinson, out of Toledo, Ohio. This kid, highest ranked recruit out of all of them coming in this year. Tons of talent as well. Fighting a groin injury right now. Fighting that injury. Hopefully he'll be cleared to go. Assuming he can wrestle this weekend, how's Jerome Robinson going to do at the Hokie Open?
Well, he's just talented, Worked hard at all the stadiums, and, he just got that sweep single, that Grammy. He's going to win it. I think he's going to win it.
Yeah, I could see it. He's going to have some tough competition out of James Nicholson and Eric Dunnett, his teammates, though.
Yeah, but he's still winning it. My ass.
All right, moving up to 149, Micah Blair, also out of Beantown, Jersey. This kid, tons of natural talent. Struggles with his weight a little bit. We gotta get that weight down. Also, not very good in school. Struggling with those grades. We're trying to get those up. Assuming he gets his grades up, and assuming he's allowed to wrestle this year. What do you see out of Micah Blair at this Hokie Open this weekend?
Well, he can't read. He can't add. Hopefully he knows that he's winning because he can't read. So you better watch out for him. Don't shoot no blast doubles. Your head might get caught. He's going to gap. He's going.
What was that about his head? Might get caught what?
Micah Blair, big gap. That's all I know.
All right. Now moving up, 165 is our next weight. The second of the Blair brothers, the white one this time, Cade Blair, out of Kansas. This kid, just speechless. What do you got to say on him?
He's great. He's a 3-time state champ from the one and only Kansas, best state in the world right now. And lately he's been doing some underground tracks with Justin Bieber. Hopefully he'll be back for the Hokie Open because he can win it.
Yes, I've heard that about him. I heard he took a few weeks off there, recording some underground shit. It's big in Canada as well as the U.S. now, and he's decided to turn his attention toward wrestling now, and we're glad because the kid's talent is just his ability is just out of this world. Yeah. So we expect big things from him this weekend. Also at 165, Marcus Johnson, local product out of Granby High School in Norfolk, or Norfolk. He's got a knee injury and doesn't look like he's going to be able to go this weekend. How is this going to impact the wrestling team without Marcus Johnson this weekend?
This is a huge impact. This is going to be hard for the team, knowing that he's phenomenal. He's great, awesome wrestler. Yeah, this is going to be a tough one. We expected all the freshmen to be in the finals, but without him, they can't complete the puzzle.
You're right. We're going to need some reassessment on that one. Also at 165, we have Adrian Taylor. Not too familiar with this one right here. Do you know who Adrian Taylor is? Is he even on the team this year?
I don't know who he is, man. Adrian Taylor? I don't know.
It says here Adrian Taylor from Norview High School. Yeah.
No, never heard.
I don't know. We'll move on. 184. This brings us to this kid, farm boy strength, rare talent, also out of New Jersey. Kid doesn't shave much, falls asleep in class a lot. Has some trouble on his skateboard, dodging cars, but we're working on it. All that matters is this kid is a beast in the wrestling room and a beast in the weight room. Expect great things out of him. Eric Bach, out of New Jersey. What do you see this kid this weekend?
Eric Bach, he always had a chance to win it. He got so many big moves up his sleeve. He must have been watching WWE since he was a young kid. His dad must have been in the WWE. He might have been Stone Cold. I don't know, though.
What is this big move that he has? Is it like a headlock or?
The DDT? I don't know. It's awesome, though. Awesome.
Yeah. I heard he showed it to the team. It was a big hit.
Yeah.
Something that the team will be working on this year for sure in daily workouts.
Yeah.
Our last freshman is Jacob the Juice Man Henderson, 197-pounder. Just a lean kid, just big kid, out of Toledo, Ohio as well. This kid probably starting for us this year at 97. What do you see this kid doing at the Hokie Open this weekend?
He is tough. He's huge. Huge. I think he can win it, Something on his chin, though, like somebody must have dipped their butthole on his chin. But I don't know. Hopefully he can win it.
Yeah, assuming he gets through the skin check, should be a shoe-in for the title right there at 97.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, that about wraps it up for all our freshmen. Once again, the ODU wrestling team will be in action this Sunday, the Hokie Open in Virginia Tech. These were just the freshmen that we previewed. The whole team will be there, though. Next, they'll be in action at the Binghamton Open, or perhaps the NC State Open, I believe it is.
NC State.
Yeah, Wolfpack, running with
baby.
it.
Running with it.
So we look to see great things out of these kids. Thanks for joining us once again on the ODU Freshman 14 weekly program. We will see you next week. Thanks for stopping in. Ayo.